PRX 赢下空岛后，要面对的是日落之城，两边依然是双烟体系。究竟他们能不能成功赢下这把，顺利挺进下一轮呢
The back of the site. Players though, deep flash. As long as that, I mean, a Dizzy, a wingman, everybody collided and collected into that deep corner here, but it just don't have the weaponry to really nail them. The paranoia was fantastic, and maybe more so. One player to stand. It's 2 years on 1 HP. Smoking onto the spike, it's turned just like that. Wall up, Devi blocking it, has to be broken here, but a reload for 2 years now, and he's so loaded, it just feels like he can't get the spam bullets on, spraying through, just needs one to really hit and connect, it's not happening! It's a massacre, thrifty.
Round 2 showing you some of the power that PRX have on defense, and it comes down to the fact that their comp is so good for flood defending into B. That flood defending back B is pretty decent awareness on the other side, even though that one-way missed.
Yeah, into this corner, he's really stuck here. There's no repositioning, they've overwhelmed them. Doesn't matter about the superior weaponry. Needs to be that refight, the re-peek as well, a little bit. Just wrangling the beast that is their rifles. Aftershock can't be walking too far into this one. Dodging of the flash, Dizzy up into the air, but Sadak, he's taking a fight straight to them, and now frustration really showing. Dodging at the timing, no! The dart just reveals and towards the back.
Around there and getting things back on track. There's that same smoke to try to deny.
Oh my goodness, you're joking. You're joking.
And it gets Kawanzine down.
Again, that's a spike dropped. And they've gained control and ground and another kill. You cannot be doing this to me now. I'm telling you, the MasterCard representatives will be very happy, but it's not exactly the most picture-perfect Valorant that we've ever seen here. Wingman alerting the presence, at least to know now that a few loud players are here. Spike's still dropped down, but it's coordinated off, and they've obtained those rifles, and they're using them to great success. Now, I'm going to really just brute force their way through. They've gathered the spike up, but listen, they're just spamming it through. One left to stand, Sadak. You can't overcome it. It's back-to-back thrifties.
True roller coaster of emotions. Now Kawanzine's trying to get Tiles to use this fault line that goes sideways and covers both sides, and they use it to pick off something. So once again, Bren, the team with worse utilities winning it out. Control and a little bit of gambling of where PRX want to fight.
CK will lead the charge here, making sure all the areas are cleared. Into the side, Kawanzine dart into a deep position. An attempt of a timing by mindfreak is immediately punished. 2 left to stand, 2 left to fight. PRX. What have they got in them? Yeah, really wide face there, and he's going to get beamed down straight through the wall. Devi does have the money to make a go of this, but does he really still opt into it?
The thing is, their economy's still in a good spot because we've just been sent through the tombola machine. You never know what's coming out the other side, and we're all getting shaken up and down.
Backside position though, quickly, Devi is going to be swarmed from this position. Molly at the feet, dropping down, and a nailed shot, man. I mean,
you're not supposed to really have access to these big ultimates as soon as the economy starts going.
It's a bit of chip damage, but nothing really more to show for it. And here it is.
4 players blinded.
There, big one with the Dizzy on top of it. Rolling Thunder now has to be committed. Thrash slow to a crawl. Les is a monster in this spot. This particular position, and any attempt here, they just want to barrel over the smoke position. Something, no chance here on the retake of it. Through slow warp at their feet. Kawanzine. Few random bullets, he might think it's cleared. It's not. Patience! Played to perfection here by mindfreak. Might be looking for a few more still. He's dropped down to 2 of them. Devi has a gun of his own now, ready for the spray through, ready for the spray down, revealed. Tucks to the corner, sidearm out and wide, but Les will put him down and put him to rest here, dodging to the flash, but he's got a lot to overcome now. Positioning flipped around, weaponry handed over. Discipline. Honed and ready, showcased by PRX. Now listen, the spike is on Les's side, but he's going to have no opportunity to really get a free plant off here. Molly, down, running through it, Monnier, and there it is. Round 1, they know it, tucked to the corner, something. Recognizing the win conditions, guess what? Another massacre, Thrifty.
Yeah, and also an ace. 5 following up with the rifle. And Les does what he can, but...
Doubled up in the high-low, but no casualties or kills yet. Devi, he's making a go of it. He's making a mess of it. I mean, Kawanzine puts him to rest.
Yeah, the Mosh got a kill, and Sadak's just sticking the orb right in the middle of all of these guys' faces.
Oh, in. Oh, no.
Wait!
What? What's going on?
That's wild. Just hoping that he would find another player involved. Galantine sprays down two, but something gets the response. And it's all left to Tui's, who, of course, is not in A main where the fight is happening.
No, he wouldn't be. He'd be on the other side of the map, of
And
course.
He certainly is, without the Omen ult to be able to make the play happen. Thrash hunting him out. Smells blood in the water, but can't quite get a sniff this time.
Misdirection might be working to the favor
30 seconds
of
left.
2 years now. Time pressure will work against him. Spike has dropped down into no man's land.
If something gives him a free kill, though, this is winnable.
That's how the clutch really begins, but he was just aiming in the wrong location.
Broad towards that area of the map.
Yeah.
But there was no smoke up towards top mid, not enough players in mid to dominate those sight lines. And so there's a kerfuffle that happens over there that PRX come out, I guess, to the good. And Sadak's trying to make it fake like it's happening over towards A, and the PRX players just peek. The more mess that's involved here, the more I think you start playing towards PRX's strengths.
Fast play again. Deep molly, deep dart, flash into the corner. Monet's here with the judge. No clearance. No clearance. It's starting to get sloppy. It's starting to get sloppy indeed. And guess what? Exactly where a team like PRX thrives. Pound for pound, this team, they were born and bred in the chaos. And they're showcasing exactly why you can never underestimate this squad still.
Ultimate is ready.
Yeah. Walks straight into it. 2 years again. Brought into essentially an unwinnable scenario.
Another round, another Loud player
Surrounded.
in a 1vx, completely surrounded.
Yep. For a challenge here. How's your reaction time, son? Flashes on flashes. Paranoia to meet their match. And a deep dart as well. That's not going to be accounted for. Hunter's Fury, though, tucks into it, gets the connection, gets the collision course straight into these players. And yet does a decent job of just avoiding it. Dodging, ducking, weaving, but not enough there. And a repeat with the Outlaw. Something has something to say. On a reload, online, shock darts, though, jumping around the punish, and they're out wide and open.
But they could be decisive. Everybody in PRX grouped up to try to punish Tui's.
Disrespecting for that one here. 2 years, backs away with the TP, off-angle approach now with the Paranoia, sent flying onto the left-hand side. 2 years, so not accounted for. QCK just trying to back him up as well as bail him out, and they are just collecting all sorts of kills, but the damage done through the wall, not enough to collect the kill onto Divide.
Too far forward and not playing great angles. Pushing themselves into spots where they couldn't quite get it. Overextending to deal with Divide. Sadak shocks himself on the corner, but does pick up the kill.
Getting flustered, perhaps. Okay, there eventually with the reset of the aim. Less. A 1v3. You've seen magic.
He's done damage, but you can't get through this wall. It's so powerful on the pistol. On both sides.
Right there.
For the retake,
Right there.
to block off angles in the post. It's such a nice addition to the KO Gecko comp that a lot of teams have been looking at.
Look at this, too much to clear really for Less. Big man in his face, follow through with the bullets. No kill collected, but he does have too much to do. Already the time's getting away from him. Look at PRX. Stanced up, holding their ground, swinging off the contact, and that's him and something here. Running back forwards, facing with it. The flash is not connecting here. Less running back, feeling really the heat and the pressure, but Kawazin seeks to relieve it. And now back into the action and the fight. Rolling Thunder committed. You're not getting away with that one yet. Tried to TP to evacuate and escape the ire. Still after shock. Plenty of util left. Where that come from? mindfreak. 2 on the table now, 2 left to go. Dropping down, knows they're not on it. Peeking through, another tap will force mindfreak out into the open. Kawazin really seeking to deny this one, not half! Running him down! mindfreak!
Gonna be labeled as a Red Bull clutch, but could just as easily be called the Thrifty. Their economy was not good. It all came down to mindfreak. And Lau could not find a safe position to go for the half.
Hesitation just to stick it and trust that they could potentially just hold down the angle. The Kawazin in that spot. I mean, it's super reminiscent, honestly, of the other day.
It's very...
How to play in Sen, John QT's playing the clutch. They can't decide who's...
No way of really using these flash players to retake in this spot.
Absolutely. Paranoia though, Monette going to be using this one nice and early, still holding for the shotgun. Molly at your feet, mindfreak going to be pushed out to the open, and he is the critical player. Has to dodge and duck and weave away from these bullets. Led just flying straight past him as they're trying to attempt to clear through. Look at the ore placement on high. 2 years. He's got so much more to do from this position. He just doesn't have enough info to really work with. Disastrous here for Loud with the fact that it was that weaker investment.
4th place of the top teams. Look at this, another boost play coming out from PRX.
Oh! It's disgusting.
They were innovating with that over towards A. And they do it again, very reminiscent of when they first brought out the Sage Comp on Pearl. Bait out the fights here from QCK and 2Es. And this tower is going to be crumbling down, making a fool of Leicester boot.
It's pure whimsy. Smiles on the faces as they're having it. I mean, they have brought this. And this is now going to take some heroics. Tag there with a knife. What's
He's so
the call
fast.
now for PRX?
He's so fast.
Manya doesn't care, man. Disrespectful in nature. Back though of the head. Flipped up by Kawazin as he does seek out that trade, and he will be granted it. Now to Thrash though. Set this one up forwards here, still slowed. Seeking to reposition. Kawazin lays down the law and potentially gives them a fighting chance.
Can he be the hero just when his team needs it? One more onto Forsaken, important, and he takes it.
Good control.
4K in the round.
Something drops him though, no ace to be really looked for. Something pulling this out of seemingly nowhere. 1v1 and Loud. Desperation, QCK knows the position, throws the molly, flash round dodge, juked, avoided. QCK saves the day. You know, when Loud's back is up against the wall, Les tends to take matters into his own hands. mindfreak taken out. They still have the res online for this one, but Divide, with him falling, no longer available.
The reaction from PRX, looking to try to hoover up this B control. Given that Les was peeking over towards Market,
Straight in
it's empty.
Dizzy committed by something. He's looking to see if he can get himself onto the deeper line. You don't expect that. Drops it, 3 versus 3 now. The knife attack. Info gathered, at least that they know that Les is going to be there, but he's already playing now. High-low setup. The rest of his team out wide here. Something going for the peak. Going for the peak! Catches it in the perfect timing. A bullet to the chest with the IGL down and deleted. 2 left standing. Les. Again, heroics are necessary. And it has to be coming out swinging. Traded. 1 to stand. 2 years to do the most. A fake with the TP, a paranoia evaded and dodged and juked, but the crossfire setup is too strong, it's too damn strong, and PRX seal it away. Loud, drop it out.